Crunch.
Hey Internet, and welcome to the Knights of the Drunk Watch. We just finished watching the Dark Crystal original recipe.
Yeah, the original movie.
I'm Zach.
I'm Audie.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Mark.
I'm Kate.
I'm Crystal.
We're the Knights of the Drunk Watch.
And now our talk begins.
So,
All right.
Also, Jacob is here.
I'm also here.
Oh, forgot about him.
You even.
Anyways,
Jacob disappeared.
you wanna
We're
sit
making
on the couch?
tacos in the background.
He is making tacos.
So we just watched the original Jim Henson movie and spent like the entirety of it like admiring
Just
the
wowing
scenery
and wowing
just-
and wowing. This is
and
crazy.
also making fun of a few of the hokey / cheesy things
Well,
that occur.
it was the 80s.
But I could see why it became a cult classic and all that. So now we're gonna watch the trailer for the new Dark Crystal: Age
Are
of
you sure we're
Resistance.
Yeah,
Huh?
it says we are. Oh yeah.
I don't have my phone, so I don't know if I got a
Rates are
notification.
different.
Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and start the trailer, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the original and how excited we are about the new one, etc., etc. If you're watching along, get your trailer queued up. While Zach does things. Are we drinking for technical difficulties?
Nope, we're good.
Nope. Let's go!
All right.
Yay! Oh wow.
Whoa, it is Pandora.
At its center, the crystal of truth, the source of all life. The Skeksis have corrupted it. And now our world is at risk from the darkening.
What is the darkening?
Behold.
Oh wow.
Oh, it looks like Agra had 2 eyes.
I saw something. A vision. You read too many stories. No, this was real.
Everything the Skeksis ever told us was a lie. And now everyone.
Difference being now they can 3D print literally everything.
Yeah.
Join me, so we may finally unite as one against our true foe, the Skeksis. We are eternal!
Oh shit!
Resistance.
This week!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
That's why we watch this now.
Are you sure about this?
But I have hope.
Oh, look at all those effects.
Hope is fragile. Precious. Hope catches the light. Splitting the darkness. Revealing your destiny.
Okay, I got goosebumps right there at the end.
Anything will never be like it was again.
No. It will be better.
So
Not for
beautiful.
a while.
So beautiful.
So are we doing that on Sunday?
Yeah.
So do they all
So
just die at the end of
basically,
Well,
I
yeah.
guess.
All the Gelflings have to die. We know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So we know the ending of the series.
Well, it's kind of like Rogue One, you know?
Right,
Like, you knew how
right.
it was going to end, but
Right.
it was still good.
So I think Algra is Helena Bonham Carter is playing
Oh,
Algra,
okay.
I believe. And then
I don't know what's happening here.
we're watching
I know what's
a
happening.
commercial. And then what was the guy from Hot Fuzz? The actor.
Simon Pegg?
He's playing Chamberlain.
Oh.
And then Natalie Emmanuel is playing one of the
Yeah.
Gelflings, and then lady who plays Marjorie,
Yes.
she's playing the other Gelfling,
shit.
and then Tegan
Natalie Dormer.
Dormer.
Taron Egan or Taron what's his name?
Darren Edgerton.
Yes, that guy. He's the other Gelfling.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of stars in this in this series, so it looks really good.
I'm very excited
I'm
to
super
see it.
excited.
We all just rewatched the movie, and some of us I hadn't seen this movie in like so many years. I think I must have been like
It's
15,
nightmare fuel
14,
for a kid.
15 when
I don't. I
watched it.
remember like 95%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
I
neither.
I
neither.
once and didn't pay attention at all, so I knew nothing.
Good.
So it was.
So what was yours? What was your
Lena
first?
Headey's in it.
Oh, is she?
Well,
Oh,
she's
wow.
gonna stay
Hamill.
employed by. Oh yeah, that's right, Mark Hamill.
Ooh, these are some big
Jason
stars.
Isaacs,
Some big
Oh,
stars.
and Jason Isaacs.
Eddie Izzard.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Eddie Izzard.
They're probably all
He's a Hannibal.
Skeksis.
Yeah.
Hannibal's great.
So what was your first impression of
rewatching it. I used to watch this like every year, multiple times a year. I was obsessed with it.
What happened?
I don't know. I grew up, I
Yeah.
guess.
Or Crystal, you've never
Charmed
seen
and
it.
Xena came
No,
on.
I've seen
Like,
Who hasn't? Someone hasn't seen it at all.
I-
well, Mark
seen
had.
it.
I don't. Mark doesn't remember ever having seen
I was
it.
gonna say I saw it once,
But I could
many
not
years ago.
remember.
I
I've
saw
seen
but-
random
to show my
segments
kids.
of it
I
over the years, but this is the
vaguely
first time
remember.
I've watched it from beginning to end.
I can
Okay.
see why it was
I
such a like
vaguely remember
passion
it.
project for Jim Henson
Yeah.
because every
That was a
single
lot of work.
frame and image and thing that is on
Well,
screen
the tech
is
for the puppets like immensely like improved. He put so many innovations into
Oh,
building
yeah.
all the puppets. They had just crazy amounts of control over what. All the
Well, I
puppets
mean,
could
just
do.
watching the, and this is, whatever, 80s, right?
Right.
So, but watching them, like, maneuver the things around them and interact with objects around them, I think that definitely showed how advanced they are. I'm very excited to see how they do it in the new one because they're staying true
And
to
this
him.
is Jim Henson's shot. This is not.
Right, like-
Someone didn't buy this property, and this is
Right.
And it is a combination. There is puppetry and animatronics, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's now puppetry
but very
has.
little CGI.
Right.
There's 5% CGI.
Right.
I
But,
bet like
But a lot-
4% is of that is light based.
Right.
Probably so.
Look at
Probably
this
so.
Sparkle, like.
right.
Well, they said that most of the CGI was to remove the puppeteer
Mm-hmm.
because they'll green screen a lot of the puppeteers now.
Okay.
So they don't have to be underneath it. They can just be life size
Right.
puppeteering.
I'm
and they can
very
remove them out.
excited to see the development because like synthetic materials are so big now. I'm really interested
Right.
to see how they use those synthetic materials and 3D printing and things
Yeah.
like that to like perfect the vision. Because these things, while beautiful, were not like perfect.
And this is
No.
Jim Henson's daughter. She's the CEO
Yeah.
of the company, and she is like, "This is my dad's project." So it was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's
taken care
entitled Jim Henson's
Yeah, I
Dark
mean, it was
Crystal
taken
Resistance.
care of. It's not like
Yeah.
some loser came in and like was gonna
Mm-hmm.
make money. Because for a while, I think Jim Henson didn't want to make a sequel. He was just like, I'm done. I did
So
it.
instead, they did a prequel.
I mean, it's so good. I haven't watched it. I'm gonna try not to like. I can't binge it. It's like I gotta wait.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to watch it.
Jacob has been good. You've been good with the boys.
Yeah.
Then you could be good with the Dark Crystal.
Yep.
I'm gonna try.
So, well, wait, is it on Netflix?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, so the
Yeah.
whole thing
The
is gonna
whole
drop?
thing is dropping.
Whole thing's dropping.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! No, I mean I'm not gonna do it. How many episodes do we know?
I think there's like 10.
Probably 10. Netflix
be
does
fair,
10 normally.
Monday's Labor Day, so.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm working. Maybe in the evening.
Maybe.
Mom was working. But no, I'm really excited. I think it's. I don't know.
I'm
It's
for sure
a lot
hyped.
of nostalgia. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
mean, I love the original. I watched it as a kid and it was just terrified. It was just a scary movie to me.
Yeah.
Do you know how many episodes the first season is?
Well,
it's
we're
like
assuming
10.
about 10
10.
because that's generally what Netflix
can look it up.
releases.
Yeah.
It's 10.
Did you look it up
I
already?
looked it up, yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think they released a couple of. No, that's American Horror Story. I'm thinking of another one. Because okay, yeah. I mean, I've watched this movie once a year. I'm 35 now, so I've seen it over 40 times, easy.
Yeah, it's beautifully crafted. I think. I mean, obviously, it's a very sort of stock like story.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
fairly,
for sure.
You know,
I think the point of the movie is all of
The
puppets.
artistic stuff,
the
yeah.
artistic
But I mean, this movie came out before a lot of the other fantasy films. came
right,
out.
right.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
So-
it came around the same time that they were making like the animated Hobbits.
But this
and
was
things
before.
Like
I think it
that.
was before.
It was
it was
70.
before Neverending
Yeah, I mean
Story,
after. That's what I'm
for
saying. Like
sure.
right after.
This was before. I think this was before Labyrinth. I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely.
It was.
It was
Yeah.
what, like 2 or 3 years before?
I mean, it was before a lot of and Avatar. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
definitely. I can see how Pandora
Way
was
before
inspired
Fern
by.
Gully and
Yeah.
a lot. So it was a. I mean, I think he had a big effect on fantasy films.
Mm-hmm.
even though it did flop in the box office, I
I
think
th-
people watched it. And
I think
were
that's what I'm
inspired.
most excited about a remake for is like so that we can actually grab onto realistic characters
Right.
within this beautifully created world and a realistic storyline. And I think those two things together are going to be
Because it's a whole
incredible.
planet, is what we're told.
Yeah.
Thra is a whole planet, not just a land. So there's lots to discover and see.
Yes, nerd.
And I mean, this is my show.
This
it's
is
my
his
movie.
thing.
And this is it. I think there was a graphic series done
A graphic novel.
on the Dark Crystal.
novel?
But
I'm pretty sure they've.
But there isn't a whole lot else other than the original source. So there isn't. So they've written all this history out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Jim Henson created like the world and the story
Right.
and everything. It took him
Right.
a really long time to get it made, and then he just funneled his own money into
It was originally the Dark Chrysalis.
Really?
Yeah. And the designer fucked up and was like, started drawing a dark crystal. And then,
So, but it looks kind of like a cocoon
yeah,
almost.
a cocoon.
I wonder if something's going to bust out of
Yes,
it at
Mark?
some point.
Wait, boys and girls, I think we should all make a toast to Jim Henson.
Oh,
Yes.
Jim Henson.
Like,
Jim.
fucking genius. And
Beyond his
and
time.
Frank Oz,
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And
We have a
this,
lot of theater puppeteers and wig makers and set designers and directors
Just
here
the-
that
his
Jim
genius.
are
Henson,
appreciating.
He
Just his
created
genius.
this whole new world. And not just his stuff. Yeah, like y'all were saying earlier, like, so many things over the last few decades, like, forms of art have stemmed off of the work that he has
I mean,
done.
just
Well, clay animation is like
Yeah.
he's inspired 2 generations of artists.
Claymation.
claymation. That's what I'm.
That's what you're looking for.
I was curious. I was like, "Is that the name of a company?"
Shut up.
I mean, he gave us Muppets.
I drank a lot yesterday.
He
okay?
gave us Star Wars. I mean, he was part of the Star Wars universe, and he was. I mean, he was part of a lot of stuff.
And it's kind of sad that he felt such a disappointment with this piece. When I mean, I hope he knows that. Did he live long enough
I don't think so.
No,
for him to?
He died in 90,
89, I think.
89.
Oh man.
So not too far after this was made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This really, I think, like it's like style and its sort of nihilistic message is very appealing to a 90s kids.
that was one of the
Yeah.
issues was that it was people saw it as a Jim Henson movie, so they're like, "Oh, it's a kids movie."
It's
but
Muppets.
It's
Yeah.
really dark.
And then the first thing you see is
So-
just like
This is right after
monsters.
Muppets Take Manhattan. Was right before this.
He
And then
was
this-
going through some shit. He was like, "Look, I need to let my dark side.
He wanted to
I need to
make
let my
something
freak
dark.
flag fly."
He wanted to recreate the grim fairy tales and come back to that dark fairy tale start. And
I
so
love that sort of fairy tale.
He never
so.
saw it. He never saw the cult following that it is now.
No.
So
I'm sorry to hear that, but it is.
what
it
a genius!
exists.
All right,
All right, I think
good?
we're we're done.
Andrew.
We're the next Jerk Watch.
And now our talk has ended.
Good night, everybody.
Tonight.
Cool.